Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today it is June 1st, which basically means summer is here, so I wanted to do a summer plan with me. This is a special summer for me because I turned 30 this summer, and I'm kind of envisioning this summer as setting the tone for my 30s, not to put too much pressure on myself, but I have the freedom to do that, and I have a pretty open schedule. I have enough free time to focus on all of my interests, and so yeah, I'm really excited for this new chapter. The first thing that I've done is I've already made pencil outlines for this 3-month tracker that I want to use to track my daily dancing, which is one of my goals. And right now all I want to do is go over it in pen and marker. Alright, now please won't you join me in appreciating how satisfying it is that these 3 months, these 13 weeks, fit perfectly on a 2-page layout spread for my bullet journal, which is the Leuchtturm 1917. I've been using this journal pretty consistently for the last 6 or 7 years, and I fit all 12 months of the year into this one journal. So now I have my 13 weeks tracked out on one page, and now I'm going to go through with pen and marker on all of my monthly and monthly habit trackers and monthly overviews. Alright, now I've got all my monthly trackers and monthly overviews for the next 3 months. This is also great for my pencil planning because I can pencil into all of these calendars what people I want to see, what places I want to go, what things I want to do, and then approximately move them around as, the dates get closer. Now that I have these little areas of my journal set up, I just want to go over my 3 areas of focus for this summer. So the 3 themes are herb studies, movement, and creativity. For herb studies, I have basically made myself my own curriculum that is kind of a combination of the Rosemary Gladstar course that I'm taking, the Wheel of the Year herb class that I'm taking with my boss at work, and just other kind of library book materials about plants and herbs. So with those 3 resources, I've made a plan for myself to complete this bucket of herb studies by the summer, by July 3rd of 2027. So that gives me 13 months from now to finish this bucket of learning that I have set as an intention for myself. So herb studies will continue happening on paper and kind of like academically speaking. But the other huge bucket of herb studies is obviously the practical, the hands-on, the creation of tinctures, teas, salves, and most importantly, my garden. The garden is an area of great resistance at the moment, because my herb studies are bringing forth to me my subconscious block to placing roots here in the US. I have no problem with my potted plants and the potted kind of herbs that I've started growing, but I have big problems and big psychological blocks with actually planting into the ground on the territory where I live. I'm gonna do some more reflecting on breaking down why this resistance is so significant. I know that it's because I have like this recent memory of the Armenia trip, but nonetheless, it is a big hurdle that I just have to get over psychologically. So that is also kind of the little theme of this summer is, just weaving away from the resistance that I feel from actually letting physical roots take hold. So that's herb studies. The second category is movement. And for this, I have it kind of broken down into 2 areas, dance and hiking / travel exploration. So dance is pretty straightforward. My minimum baseline is to just dance to one song every single day for the next 90 days. And best case scenario is doing like an hour of dancing, and then my midpoint is just doing a 20-minute dance workout with Grow with Joe that I've been really enjoying. See if I switch that up, but those are kind of my three like minimum, best case scenario, and then midpoint version of the dance goal. And in terms of the hiking and traveling, I want to go on 6 new hikes this summer, which means 2 new hikes a month. And I want them to be in 6 different states. So I live in New England, which means that there are many other states in close proximity. I have plenty of opportunity for day trips. And so I've got Vermont, New Hampshire, Maine, New York, Rhode Island, and 2 more, I think. So yeah, that's pretty easy for me to wrap my head around because I'm always in exploration mode. I'm always down for a new place to see, basically. And since I am still new in the area, that will be pretty good to follow through on. And then the third area of focus is creativity. So the main outlet for my creativity is actually these YouTube videos. I really want to put more effort into these. I want to up my editing skills because they have also plateaued. I haven't really been improving my editing skills for the last 5 years, maybe. And the goal for this summer is to post 19 videos, which does sound like a lot, but honestly, considering that some of my videos can just be a song cover, like that only takes 10-15 minutes to record, edit, and post. So yeah, I'm not too fussed about that number being that high. But I am playing catch up a little bit because I haven't been posting as I was traveling in April and May. And I did have the beginning of the year goal of having 52 videos posted throughout this year, so weekly. So yeah, I'm playing a little bit of catch up on that front, but I don't mind because it's nice for me to have something to focus on, other than my herb studies in terms of, you know, getting, feeling productive, I guess I can say. And then the other, area of creative expression that I want to activate some more is music, which would be just my guitar and singing. I've also plateaued, similar to my editing, with my guitar skills. So I want to see if I can level those up a little bit more. And then this is less of a goal, but more of an intention of kind of a social manifestation that I would like to come through, which is that I would love to have a friend that is a musical collaborator. I really miss my old friend Ararat, who is the one who introduced me to music and to playing guitar in the first place. And I really miss having a friend with whom we have a similar attitude to music. I had a few friends like that in Armenia, and I miss them deeply. And I just haven't met anybody in the US, to be honest, that has a similar approach or uses music in a similar way to me. So I just want to throw that intention out there to gravitate or have another person gravitate towards me, with whom there can be like very cool and non-stressful, obviously, musical collaboration. So those are the breakdowns of my 3 categories, my 3 areas of focus for the summer. And yeah, I just want to put a little spread at the end of my summer in the bullet journal, with some of these goals outlined so that I can also reference it. And then at the end of the summer, you know, see how much I was able to follow through on. I'm kind of feeling like I'm going to be able to follow through on all of this. Yeah, like, why not? Like, I made the plan. I know what my schedule is, you know, like, I can do it because I want to. So anyway, I'm gonna, I did that in pencil already, and now I'll go over it in pen and in marker. All right, so that is it for my end of the summer tracker. I feel well set up for this summer. Thank you so much for hanging out with me for this Plan With Me video, and I hope to see you in another video soon. Much love. Bye.